everything here. That means there's 200 of you guys came to this. This is awesome. Welcome to Ensign Hills High School Musical Winter Program. Thank you for coming. I would like to thank our boosters, parent volunteers, and donors for all their contributions. Without them, we would not be able to run this program. I'd like to thank our boosters leaders, Claudio Delgado, our president, Kristen Davidson, our vice president. She spearheaded not only our Popcornopolis, but also our Disneyland trip that we're doing. So really much thanks to her and Cash also was part of Popcornopolis. So thank you guys for doing all that. Brett Metzger is our treasurer. Ezra Pano, I don't know how to say that. Am I saying it right? How is it?
Panyo.
Panyo?
Yes.
Okay. Our secretary and videographer and just tech guy, and he's helping me tonight. He's doing everything, so we love him. Sam Conchi is our chef that provided great food for the kids. We had just a bunch of pair volunteers. Ray Delgado, Virginia and Justin Henderson, Kim, I'm sorry, I pronounced names wrong. Kim Lesko and Billy Davidson on percussion helped us out with designs and prints and all these things. And then there are many, many more who helped load the buses, unload the buses, chaperone competitions, provided food for our various events. Even tonight, we have a great fundraising program going back there. So we'll have a little bit of a intermission between after the orchestra finishes, and then we'll have a quick, like maybe 8-9 minutes intermission, and then the jazz band will pick it back up, and we'll finish the second half of the show. So visit back there, please, and help us out. It goes for many, many things. We're going to list that later on what all your money goes for to help us. Some achievements we made this year. You can see 2 trophies back there. We took a first and a second. Now, this is not to diminish the orchestra, because when you hear the orchestra, you're going to be amazed, I'm telling you. So the orchestra is kicking butt. We started a color guard this year for the first time in many, many years. So we got a color guard going now. And we have a drum line going now. Yeah. And you're about to hear our drum line on their performance piece. Again, during the intermission, go visit those guys. Feel free to give us your money. We need your money. And please look at the QR code on the program. You can check out what's going on. How to connect. You can watch. I think I don't really know about all this, Facebook and stuff like that, but I think we're on all that kind of stuff. So do all that kind of stuff. What I want to start with is our beginning band. So these are a bunch of musicians. This is an interesting class. So the cool thing here is this class went from last year, there was 8, 9, 7 people in the group, and now there's like 21. So they're not all here, but we also have members of the advanced band and stuff helping them out. So you see a couple. So I want to appreciate the members that are helping us out. So here, our first group is our beginning band, and we're going to start with this piece of music called March of the Majestic. So please enjoy. Oh, sorry, wait, whoa, totally wrong. My bad. We're going to start with our drum line, Oil Como Va. I don't need to conduct them, they're completely self-contained. join us, and we're going to do a little bit of music together. So, and we perform, that's our street percussion, and they have some super cool moves. We just couldn't do it in here. Although I tried to get them to like march in, but they were like, nah. Okay. Go ahead, come on in, get ready. So the interesting thing about this class, while they're setting up, just to let you guys know, there are 7th and 8th graders in this group, and there are 9th, 10th, and 11th and 12th graders in this group. So it is a complete mix of grade levels. And so, you know, it's kind of cool. I love it that they're all coming together like this. Okay, you guys ready? Lock it, make sure it's working. Okay, here we go. I know there's plenty of people as old as me. Remember Masterpiece Theater? It's the theme to Masterpiece Theater. So this kind of creative young ranger reset it to like a rock beat, but it's the theme to Masterpiece Theater. So you'll recognize it, and hopefully. Okay, here we go. Ready? This last song is we'd like to end with a tradition. Here we go. Now we're going to move into some orchestral music for you. Give us just a moment to set up and organize for this. Now we'd like to bring you some orchestra music. Here is Swan Lake. As a full ensemble, we're going to bring you this piece of music. It's kind of cool. I discovered it. I'm like looking for music for these guys to play. And again, this is where your money's going, to buy new music for the program here. So don't think your money's being wasted. This is this mishmash of Deck the Halls and In the Hall, the Mountain King by Greg. So it's pretty cool. Like, hopefully you guys will enjoy it. We're having fun with it, so hopefully you guys have some fun with it too. going to sit in on various piano pieces throughout the rest of the show here. And he's not in orchestra this year, but he was last year. But he's a wonderful musician, and I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy him performing with us. Just put your chord down so I know you're live. Okay, here we go. Here's Let It Snow. Feel free to sing along. Ready? Remember, I switched the order. Let it snow. Just opened. Here's our version. back there, and then we'll come back and we'll do some jazz band and some band music. Good job, everybody. Now that we got it going, we'll keep it going through the school year. So you'll see in the spring maybe a few more songs, and maybe we can get some other stuff going here. But so there's another element of music that's jazz, and that's kind of one of my personal favorites. But they're going to bring you a couple songs here. So first up is Stompin' at the Savoy. You guys all ready back there? Keyboards on. Give me a sound check. Just push it, make sure it's working. Chris, you do it. Don't let them do it. They don't know how to touch. Good? Chris is good? Okay, we're all good? Please enjoy some Count Basie music. Let it rip. In case you don't have a program, how high the moon? more band music. Band, let's get in here. Come on in. All right, here we go. Here's Brazilian sleigh ride. Sleigh bell, sleigh bell. Sleigh ride is later. Here we go. Here's two bars, two bars. Two bars. Writes great music, and it's got rich harmonies, and it's got kind of cool texture and stuff. So this is something we kind of just threw together. We didn't have a lot of time to prepare music because we've been focusing on marching 100%. But they've done a good job putting this together, and I think you guys are really enjoying it. This is going to feature our brass section. All 4 of them. Okay, here we go. Bring some holiday music, so a little bit more. This is more traditional. We're going to bring you, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And the chestnuts roasting on an open fire. And feel free to sing along. Bliss is going to lead you through if you want to sing. Give me a mic check.
One, two, one, two.
Perfect. Okay, feel free to sing along with us. Here we go. Okay, here's an only but a goodie. Sleigh ride. Okay, here we go. Back to my script. Thank you again for coming tonight. I hope you've enjoyed our winter program. Please consider stopping by our tables in the back and donate anything you can to help support our program. Without you, we would not have a program. I am now going to introduce our drum major, Mateo Delgado. He is going to conduct our award-winning march. So I guess you can go home. Really appreciate